Um, See, my system is hanging crazily. Guys, give me a minute. I'll fix this. Oh, there. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me. My system is totally gone. It's hanging. Fuck. Okay, we're back now. Let me just get over with this. I know if you can see this, I'm not hiding anything. Like I said, this my brand is all about transparency. Yes, I'm going to get a new system very soon. Having issues with this one currently, but we'll have to manage it. I'm supposed to put music, but the music is. Alright, let's go. This is GU. What are my what are my expectations for GU? I'm sorry about the whole background noise. Background noise is crazy. Just bear with me. I'll fix it very soon. I'll get my own personal studio for this. So let's just get to work. Let's get to work. Um Give me a minute, I'll be back. Okay, I honestly wanted to hear myself while I'm doing this, but okay, it's fine. Yes, so GU, I'm just going to do a top-down analysis. Not really a top-down analysis. I'm just going to analyze the way I analyze in Carvah based on my playbook and all. Yes, last week I hit stop loss on Wednesday. Yeah, I was trying to buy GU, but GU was not willing to buy. So after getting my setup and I lost the trade, I just sat back and I closed April on, I think, a 2%, 2.5% profit. Yeah, so it's all good. So yeah, it's all good. Let's get over with this. So on my look back, I have 20 days look back. So this is my, I marked out my premium and discount levels, and you can see we're still trading at the premium level, so price wants to drop. Yes, I know that its price is overbought. I'm not supposed to be buying at this level where I was buying. Where did I try to buy last week? I tried to buy at this level here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I tried to buy at this level, then I got stopped out. Yeah, no, sorry, not this level, this level. I tried to buy at this level, then I got stopped out, which I understood because market is bullish and I still wanted to join. We can't say a market is overbought, but we can't say that the market has stopped going up. I can never say that. So I tried to just join in the buys, but unfortunately for me, I think the market was done buying. So yeah, since we're overbought, let's come here and mark out let's determine the order flow. This is premium level. That's why I'm not even trying to, how I said before, I'm not going to sponsor this YouTube channel. Nah, I want anybody that finds this YouTube channel to find it based on organic approach, because I'm giving out my real gems and I don't want it to be seen by people. Anybody that stumbles upon it, good for the person. So yeah, this high this is the only indicator I use just for visual purposes, not like it does anything for me. So I had this high get invalidated, we had this low, take our liquidity, then had this drop here from a higher low. Mind you, all these things are not something that you should bank on, because most of these highs and lows are just liquidity points, but for the sake of textbook and just one or two, we use them. From the higher high, this low to this high, that means we should be expecting this low to hold. If this low holds, that means price will drop here. But for now, GU is I still have a bullish sentiment for GU. Yes, I still have a bullish sentiment for GU. So let's see, where's the high that has not been validated yet. It's not been validated, but just like a, to me, just like a what they call it, it looks like a liquidity point. So yeah, now I've determined the order flow. Now we look for the PDR raise. Yes, I'm working. Best believe I will work with the, sometimes I work with the 20 days look back, but looking at 20 look back is too, it's crazy, it's too high. It's about how many pips? 738 pips. Not get the number of 738 pips in one day, except if one or two situations occurred. Maybe they shoot bomb in US or something. So the other flow is bullish, yes, although for the past last week's other flow was bearish. Yes, we have short-term trends and we have long-term trends. Long-term G is bullish. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes. So imagine I catch a buy here. Okay, let me just, before I get cocky, let me mark out my other flow. Sorry, my PDRAs. The PDRA I work with is just order block and fair value gap. Yes, not want to focus on too many. I can't concentrate to be able to use every PDRA I see. Yup. So we have this, we have this, this open is what 1.3204. Last week when I took my loss, I almost lost my mind though. Not like I almost lost my mind. I just know it's a fun. I need to be on track, but it was quite crazy because I had a losing week last week, the week before. My first 2 weeks of April was awesome. Like I did where I did a 5-hour and a 4-hour trade, but the last 2 weeks was crazy. Yeah, I took multiple losses, but I'm glad that it did not eat into my profit. At least I closed the month with profit. Yep. So I'm trying to work with this range. Then let's put here in case price extends to this level. Yep. So now I've figured out my levels. Now I go to my 15 minutes to mark out my nothing is promised, oh my guys. So we can, well, you all know how Forex is probability game. So the fact that I'm marking something does not mean to play out. I don't see any level here, just liquidity and blah blah blah. I'll just that's not my level. There's nothing there. So on this guy, Then we have like I said before, I am a day trader, but I try to catch the weekly move, which is one shot, one kill. So I don't trade every day. I trade just Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, in the hope of catching the move. Let's see. The market has been acting crazy for a while now. Can you see this small space here? You know, these market makers will want to make use of it. See, want to just a few pips, a very few pip difference. But will I mark it? Of course, I will mark it out in case price decides to do something with that. Yup. Then what else? We have this level. So I have just few levels. And someone watching this that has a very different opinion about the market might be saying, "Oh, this guy is nonsense." Yeah, understand. Just that the market is indigenous to everyone. What you see in the market that works is what works. Do you understand? Yeah. So, yep. These are our levels for the week. Yep, I know this looks kind of crazy, but it's not as crazy as you think. See this level. See how small it is. My playouts. So now what I do, I mark out my liquidity levels. This market, okay, this is the level that I ignored. Oh well. Let's say liquidity points. I'm not saying I'm totally right though. I'm just this is probability. I'm just speculating. Yes, in the forex trading we speculate is like gambling. We are just white collar gamblers that have data, good data at that. So don't feel like, oh, I know what I'm so I'm so convinced that this will happen, blah blah blah. Nah, if I was convinced, I won't have all these levels here marked out. Do you understand? This is a part I want to pay attention to. I will hope that this plays out on a Tuesday, but I feel like Monday will just come and do it, because Monday is always stealing the show. And yes, so I want to see markets rally up, consolidate, then drop here on Tuesday, then we go back. Just on Tuesday, we most likely are going to take this high, but I'll go for liquidity points. I don't go for highs or lows. I go for liquidity to liquidity. So if I'm taking this trade, I'm going for this liquidity point. Yeah, price might run up. Might go for this liquidity, but yep. So that aside, I think we'll have all our levels marked out. This is also a liquidity level. Like I told you that time, that lows and highs are just liquidity points. So this turns a liquidity for me. If this one doesn't hold, this might hold. Who knows? This now turns to liquidity. Yep, turns to liquidity for me too for the month. So yeah, this is it for GU. In as much that GU is overbought, I might be expecting it to drop lower to this level before it valleys. Now I'm believing that I won't have to be among the liquidity. That means if price is going to disrespect these levels, I shouldn't get a setup here. Hopefully my strategy or my system will save me from that. So yeah, that's it for GU. Like I said, we're bullish on GU still. I might change my bias on GU if this low is taken or if this low is taken. Do you understand? Yes. So that aside, let's look at GA. Guys, one of the trades I took in March. Is it? Yes. Okay, it was April. Yes, this was the 1st of April. The 1st week of April. So the trade I took, this was a 4 hour. Yes. Can you see how far the market went? But we're not here to catch the whole move. We're just here to take the little we can and move. Look at this move from this other block. Okay. And what day was that? It was a Monday. I think Monday keeps trying to steal the show. Move now. GBP AUD. I took a loss on this pair last week. Yes, I took a loss on this pair last week. So, sorry, not last week. Last 2 weeks. I didn't trade GA last week. I took a loss on this pair last 2 weeks because I made a mistake on. I think it was due to the loss I incurred the day before. So it clouded my judgments. Yup. So I feel like this guy wants to calm down already. So I have that high, I have this low. I'm going to use a 40-day look back because so we're trading at discount level. Yup. So trading at discount level. So let's see how it goes. I just hurt myself. Something pierced my leg just now and I'm bleeding. It's so good. Let's just finish the session and I'm done here. Oh, give me a minute. Let me just dress the wound. Okay, I'm back. Let me get over with this once and for all. So yes, we're trading at discount. Let's see. Go to 4 hour. Let's determine the order flow. I don't know. I just started trading GA this year. I've been trading GA for 2 years or 3 years now, and decided to just add GA to my pair, my watch list. So maybe after a year, I'll add another pair. I just seem to like GA's price action. It's very clear and neat. This has been consolidating. If it's moving, it's moving. If it's consolidating, it's consolidating. Do you understand? Unlike GU or USD CHF that have crazy price actions, I like GA's price action. It's neat and easy to understand. So first of all, let's determine the order flow. Let's determine the order flow. So it's almost the same with GU, but now there is a little disparity. I have here take this high, here take this high, come here, and unable to take this high, drops. This low still holding. Okay, this low has been taken, so I think this might be a break of structure or a change of character. Yes, this one was unable to take this high, drop. I know double top traders will be so glad. Double top pattern traders that have taken this their break. This is the break of the neckline, taking it, the trade at the neckline, held and held till it got down here, which is beautiful. You see, everything works in forex trading, just need to stick to one. So yeah, order flow has changed to bearish. Yes, because of this break close below this. If it had taken this low and rallied from here, I would have said yes, it's bullish, but no, it took this high, manipulation, distribution to take this low. So this taking of this low indicates that price has changed momentum, so it's a bearish order flow. But why will it become a bearish order flow when it's oversold? Do you understand? Because now it's in discount level where we're supposed to be buying. These are the things you need to look out, because price market is crazy. Market makers do crazy things, but just be on the lookout though. So I have a bearish order flow. Let me mark out my levels. Yep. I know somebody wondering why am I marking this list, and I feel whether this market will not get here. All the same, just to call a spade a spade. Yep. After some time, if you join my mentorship or if you register to have a class with me, you understand why I choose what I choose. Yeah, you understand why I choose what I choose. So for now, I'm not going to be explaining anything. Just watch me choose what I'm choosing. A lot of levels, yeah. So that does not mean that price will trade to those levels. Yeah. A lot of levels, but doesn't guarantee price will trade to those levels. So but you mark them out in case there's a reason to. Okay. I'll mark these guys too because it looks valid. That gap looks like a draw on liquidity. Yep, so we'll have this done. So we go back to the 15 minutes and our refining. I think this part I love the most, the refinement, because it's crazy how far I've come. If my mentor sees this, my strategy, won't believe that he's one that thought it, because he will not recognize anything because of how much refinement I've done the past few days. All these thin lines. Stay with me. I'm almost done here. Alright. First one is boring, as you can see, so I'm not willing to go through this process. Then I advise you stop forex trading and do something else with your life. Yeah. Look at this gap. Jesus Christ. If this gap is not only on this Oanda, why am I using Oanda? I'm supposed to be using FXCM, not Oanda. It's all good though. This is very important to look out for. Very important to look out for this. Yes, price is going to react to that level most likely. Then we have this guy. So yep, this is all. If I'm not, am I? Are you sure that's all? I've not done to the downside, have I? Yes, I've not done to the downside. Let's do to the downside. When I say downside, I mean below price. This is crazy, man. I've been here for up to an hour, if I'm not mistaken. I thought this would just take a little while, but now I'm thinking of doing a psychological series on my YouTube where I talk about psychology, the psychological aspect of trading. So maybe we'll be reviewing trading books, reviewing just everything psychology. Because I know psychology is one of the hardest part of forex trading. Because will you believe that I got this system 2022 and it took me over a year plus to start seeing small profits for my trading? Yes, it took over a year plus, if not 2 years. I started trading my system in 2022, then 2024 I was still struggling. So that's mid 2024 I learned 1802. I hope I don't get distracted. The guy has been invalidated. Okay. Last but not least, there's no level here. No level here, just this guy hiding here. But I don't give a shit. Let's just, should we mark it out? No, I don't think it's wise to create a PDRA when there isn't one. Oh, there's a fair value gap here. You see these people, that's how they used to do. Now I might not see that on time until the market has played out. The fair value gap here, because that guy I saw on the 15 minutes, he cannot just be resting there without the plan of pumping price. I'm almost done, don't worry. So yes, exactly. In March we had this guy play out. So yep, can work with this. For this guy I didn't see any. Which level is this one? This level I was in just now. No. Wait, I'm confused. Did I make a mistake? How come I'm not seeing levels here? I didn't see any level here before. Oh, it's yes. I think this is the wrong one. Okay, this guy. Oh, sorry, my bad. Supposed to be in church, can you believe that? I will ignore that guy. Nothing to see here. Whatever time you watch this, if you have a question, just ask. My crew is not big yet. my following is not bigger, so I can see all messages. Yep. So ask me any question you have and I will answer. Just like Jesus said, call upon me and I will answer you. And I'll show you great and mighty things that you do not know. So call upon me and I will answer, and I'll show you great and mighty things that you don't know. So yep, I'm done with that. So now I mark up my liquidity points. There's any level I'm going to vouch for is this level that might hold because of the liquidity points resting below it and where it is. Do you understand? So I might see Monday starts with this guy, then yep, for this level I see liquidity points here. Then that's not liquidity. Okay, that's not liquidity. Like I said, every high or low is a liquidity level. Yes, it just depends on PDRA resting below or above it. Every high or low is a liquidity level, but it depends on the PDRA resting below it. Like this level now, this level is sweet liquidity level, but price already grab liquidity here, manipulated, dropped. So it looks like the market is just bearish. Yeah, so I'm expecting this guy to play out. We take here on Tuesday and we drop it like it's hot. Yep, I'm done. So that's it for GA. I'm seeing a bearish order flow on GA. I'm expecting price to rally up here, then sell to this liquidity point. Yes, so get to liquidity point. That's what I'm expecting. That is my high probability this level. Should I change the color to red to indicate how high of a probability it is? Although it's make my charts look scattered, but it's all good for my. This is the red zone, meaning that I'm expecting this to hold. This is what I'm expecting to play out. This is the highest probability. Yes. So we're bearish GA. For GU, do I have a highest probability? Okay, for GU I have my highest probability is this guy. Yes, my highest probability is this guy for GU. So yeah, let's see. But I have my set. I have what I'm looking out for. But when price acts, I react not based on my emotions, but based on my system. When price acts, my system reacts. So yes. So I guess that's all. Let's just, for knowing purposes, let's just check the economic calendar for the week. Let's see which of the economic calendar do I use. Investing.com. Okay, let's use this guy. For this week we have nothing on Sunday. On Sunday we have AUD. Was the 4th, May the 4th. Okay, I thought it was May the 4th. Haha. Okay, let's see this week. I need to filter this. I don't trade. It's not all this by trade. Oh, I'm not logged in. Should I log in? Okay, let me log in. Fuck it. My system is hanging again. Bear with me. Like I said, in due time I'm going to buy a new system that does not hang. So yeah, I'm supposed to be signed in. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe because I've not used this guy in a long while. Sign up to make continue. Now I have an account. Let me sign in. I'm not supposed to be giving these guys giving them a platform, but so good. Let me sign in. Guys, bear with me. Oh, my system they hang. Oh, my system is hanging. It's hanging. Sign in. Continue with Google. Bear with me, I'm almost done. Bear with me. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm supposed to be in church today, oh my guys, but I couldn't make it, and I had to connect online. I know if my church members come and see this live, they will feel like I'm backsliding. It's okay, it's alright. It's alright. Continue as your TV. Come on now. I think I will just stop this, guys. I'm actually done with the. I just wanted to. I wanted us to look out or look at. I will just look at. I need to just look at the economic news we have for the week, but this guy is testing my patience. I'm not a patient person. Yes, I'm a fresh trader, but I'm not patient. Yep. That's why I have my setup, the kind of setup I trade. It just suits my personality. Yes. So okay, I'm logged in. Let's see. We have holiday on Monday, so there won't be much movement on Monday. Holiday in the United Kingdom on Monday, so it's just the New York session that will be active. Because let me fix this. Let me put AUD. Oh boy, God have mercy. Filter. Then I put Australia. Yeah. Apply. Jesus Christ. So yes, we have this week. We have holiday. There's no high impact in this. ISN non-manufacturing prices. Yes, we have this. We have S&P Global Services PMI. That's tomorrow. Wow, I mean, we'll see some big moves. We're most likely to see some big moves tomorrow. Then we have 10-year notes auction. I think this is bond market. Then we have on Wednesday we have crude oil inventories. We have FOMC's on Wednesday. Shit. We have interest rate decision. My God, on Wednesday. Wow, the market is going to be crazy. Hopefully, I get a setup on Tuesday and I'm done before this time. Yes, so that's it. If I hope to. I want to, normally during this period I'm off the market, but I would like to be off my position before this news drops. Or if it's in my position, then maybe I might just close my trade before the news drop or take some portion out. Yeah, so 30-year bond auction, we have Fed's balance sheets, we have continued jobless claims, FOMC. There's a lot of news this week. but it's all good. A small challenge. So yeah, this is what we have. You can screenshot this and keep on the wall of your trading space. You can see what to expect. What am I expecting? I'm expecting this guy to hold, push price to this level. If possible, take this high. If this level holds, we're going to take this high. Although it might take a week plus, but we're going to take this high for swing traders. But for me, if I take this level, I go off at this level. Then for GBP USD, what am I looking at? Oh, sorry, that was GBP USD. For GA, I want us to take this high, then drop to this level. So I'm bearish on GA and bullish on GU. Whatever the market sees fit to play out, let it do. So I'm done here. I wish you guys good luck and good trading. If you have any message, if you have anything to say, send me a message. God bless you. Take care. Peace.